President Trump approves District of Columbia emergency declaration. This is at Whitehouse.gov, and its statements released January 11th, 2021, which is today as I'm recording this. President Donald J. Trump approves District of Columbia emergency declaration. Today, President Donald J. Trump declared that an emergency exists in the District of Columbia and ordered federal assistance to supplement the district's response efforts due to the emergency conditions resulting from the 59th presidential inauguration from January 11th to January 24th, 2021. The President's action authorizes the Department of Homeland Security, Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, to coordinate all disaster relief efforts which have the purpose of alleviating the hardship and suffering caused by emergencies on the local population, and to provide appropriate assistance for required emergency measures authorized under Title V of the Stafford Act to save lives and to protect property and public health and safety, and to lessen or avert the threat of a catastrophic catastrophe in the District of Columbia, which we know is Washington, D.C. Specifically, FEMA is authorized to identify, mobilize, and provide at its discretion equipment and resources necessary to alleviate the impacts of the emergency. Emergency protective measures limited to direct federal assistance will be provided at 100% federal funding. Pete Gaynor, Gaynor, Administrator, Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. Department of Homeland Security named Thomas J. Fargione, which is Fargione, as the Federal Coordinating Officer for Federal Recovery Operations in this affected area. So that is really interesting, because that part of, we had rumored last night, January 10th, that Donald Trump signed the Insurrection Act. So the National Guard will be federalized, and they'll start arresting people and getting this cleaned up. And so there's a related news I just want to tell you at the end of this. It says acting Homeland Security. This was 2 hours ago, so about 7 o'clock Pacific time. The Washington Post reported acting Homeland Security Secretary Wolf step down 9 days ahead of Biden inauguration. So we can assume, and again, do your own homework, this is just my opinion, but that Secretary Wolf was corrupt. So as we go into this next step, he has the right people in place. And the military is in charge. If he signed the Insurrection Act last night, the military is already in charge. Anyway, so this was today, statements and releases from Whitehouse.gov.